Welcome to another day, welcome to another week, and welcome to another month, the last month of the year 2024, December. And it has been a good year so far. We're going to still do more videos before the end of the year, giving you a breakdown of what we have done and what we are still going to do, what we're into, like the trading robots and the rest of them. Right? So today's analysis, market analysis, as we always say, first things first, check the calendar, make sure there's no high impact news that will come out and then distort your trading, whether you're scalping or doing the day trading, especially because your stop loss is usually very small and you could easily be affected by whipsaws, slippage, and the rest. So here's the calendar that we have for this week. We had the ISM manufacturing PMI come out um, about an hour and a half ago, right? And you can see it's on the positive side. So that means that you're expecting the dollar to appreciate. So we're going to look at the DXY, the USD index, in a bit. Tomorrow, we also have news coming out for the dollar as well by 4 p.m. West African time. So that should be 3 p.m. UK time, London, right? So always make sure you adjust the timing over here based on your time zone. So looking at the DXY, first of all, I'm going to show you, we are going to keep it very, very simple as we have been doing. How we trade is simply price action, support, and resistance. I'm going to show you some lines that are very powerful where we are expecting some reaction in the market. Now, for today, 2nd of December, we've already had the DXY show some bullish run, right? This is a bullish move. This is where the market started for today. And this is the high point. So you can see we've already gotten a bullish run over here. So you could easily call this like an impulse move, which should probably set the tone for the rest of the week, meaning that we should have some further push to the upside, especially if price remains above this horizontal line that we have. This horizontal line, looking to the left, to the history, to the past, you can see support, 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 support. Little mess up here, some resistance, support, support, resistance, support, and support. So we call this a flip zone. Flip zone being an area that has acted as support and resistance in the past. So for the DXY, I would really love to see a pullback to this area here. And in this area here, look for your long position, whatever your trigger would be, candlestick, pattern, or whatever the case might be. And then we'd like to see push higher, not just to the highs. Well, this happens to be the highs of today so far. The day is not yet over, but push to this point here and even higher, right? And then probably in another video, we're going to talk about based on the time frame, because this is 1 hour. So for 4 hours, which is a very good time frame as well, it helps you to be relaxed and then to see the angle from a slightly bigger perspective than the 1 hour time frame. We'll use this based on the monthly perspective. You know, it's just a new month that just started. So that means that some are looking for fresh information from the 4 hours time frame. Well, at least me. So based on this USD index where we're looking for price to pull back in order for us to look for buying opportunities, then that means that for the opposite, which is Euro USD, we're looking forward to selling. And then we already have the level marked over here. And of course, looking to the left, you have your resistance, resistance, support, resistance, resistance, resistance. So mix up here, but you can see it still ended as a form of resistance with this bearish outside bar and then support over here. Confluence areas are always very important. You can throw in Fibonacci, you can throw in trend lines, whatever the case might be. But I always tell people that the traditional horizontal, the traditional support and resistance, which is the horizontal lines, is very key, very valid. And truth be told, you can use it as a standalone, right? So I would also like to see price here on the Euro USD pull back to this area, and then you look for sell opportunities to take it back down. This might be later this night, or it might be tomorrow, Tuesday, whatever the case might be. Pay attention to it And then also, let's look at the GBP USD, the cable. GBP USD, I would have loved a pullback here, but it looks pretty far. But at the same time, you never know. That's, one thing about price. At the same time, you never know. But one thing we can say is that price has gotten back to this area. As you can see, it has more or less gotten back to this area where we should have a reaction. And this is the other thing I like to do. Like if you're looking at it from a scalper's perspective, the information inside these two verticals is Monday, the information inside these two verticals is Friday, and so on. So if you're going to be a day trader or a scalper, these are two traders that enter and exit within the day. If we're going to look at only Monday, you see that from the start of this Monday to the lows, the trend has been down, right? So you'd have been looking out for probably some pullbacks. Yes, some pullbacks today at least. So who knows, it might pull back to these lows over here. And of course, this point that I just picked, if I take it to the left, to the left, to the left, you would always see some reaction in the past as well. So I would love to say pullback as well. Now for the EURUSD and the GBPUSD, as for now, I am short biased, and that is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. EURUSD and GBPUSD, if you are trading them as well, you could also share your own analysis, your own perspective. But as of the information, as of the data, right, the price action that we've gotten today, 2nd of December, I am short biased. And I'm going to leave it that way. Probably next video, maybe tomorrow, we're trying to keep our videos as short as possible, pick on a few instruments, and then look for areas of interest based on the bias, of course. Our directional bias is directional bias for each day, each week, each month, each year, depending on the type of trader that you are. Your directional bias is very key, very, very important. So with that said, we're going to wrap up this video now. And as a summary, we have looked at the DXY, which is the USD index, and we've seen that we are interested more in buying for the DXY. And then using that DXY for the USD, for the EURUSD and the GBPUSD, the fiber and the cable, we are looking forward to selling positions. So that means that we wait for pullbacks. And if you listen to what I said, pullbacks, confluence, a very key tool, one tool that I talk about and I like, which was actually in the last video. I'll link that video to this at the end. Fibonacci. If you add the Fibonacci to the mix, trust me, it's a very powerful, powerful tool as well, right? So you could always add your Fibonacci to the mix as well. So as we are short biased on the fiber and the cable, let's see what tomorrow has in store for us. I'm not going to try to reverse this trend, this trend for today. I'm going to wait and see how it plays out. And who knows, tomorrow we might have something in this manner, in this movement. Price moves in zigzags. We have something in this manner that might suggest a possible reversal, especially if this area fails at the end of the day. Okay, thank you guys. Trade safely and catch you same time. Cheers.